Alright guys, we're inside the car now. Going to show some of the aftermarket features that we have in here. The dash is pretty much factory. I do know the tach and the speedometer don't work. Really don't care about the tach because we have this Autometer Monster tach over here, which is way easier to look at anyways. With the shift light on it, it is preset for 6100 RPM, which actually that could come in handy. Keep your eyes up. Wait for the light, because as I said before too, it is a turbo 400 transmission, but it is a full reverse manual valve body. So if you look at the shift pattern here, it's actually 3-2-1. Normally it would be 3-2-1 that direction, so you'd actually bump it forward, but this car you actually click it into first, and as you shift you pull on it, and obviously to go back to park you would click the other direction. This is your park release, so you can't accidentally go into reverse or park. And then the little indicator there, we might switch that up for something a little bit cooler looking than a bolt, but it does the trick. Again, the Monster tach. Most of these gauges up in here work. I don't know, I'm half tempted. Down here on this plate here, which is where the HVAC controls used to be, this is an AFR gauge. Like I said, there is a bung in one of the headers welded in to monitor AFR, which really helps with carb tuning. There's space here to add some more gauges. I might go and get an aftermarket oil pressure gauge and maybe a water temp gauge too, just for the convenience of looking at them. This is actually a digital gauge. Maybe we can find some matching digital gauges to put in here, just for convenience of monitoring some of those vitals. And then again, trans brake setup. This is to arm it. And then really tight button here. You can't even see me pushing it, but if you can hear it clicking, all we're gonna do, sitting at the starting line, hold that, boom. And when I say boom, I mean parts explode. Hopefully not, but it could happen. And then close that. That disables the trans brake, so you can't accidentally bump this going down the road. Other than that, the interior is pretty well factory, other than the steering wheel. We got Frank sitting over here still. He's going to be my designated passenger, going out doing crazy stuff. Couple things with the interior. It's dirty, needs good cleaning. Seats are in pretty good shape. Headliner's holding up decently well. Could use a little help here and there. This is one of my favorites. Good old steering column's loose. A lot of people don't know, and maybe they do and just don't care. I'm pretty sure there's like 3 bolts in here, and over time they come loose. That steering column gets loose, and usually all you got to do is go in there and tighten them bolts up. So hopefully that's the case with that. I don't know, this factory stereo is absolutely garbage. We might go in and, I don't know if I want to spend the money on an aftermarket unit, but you know, this thing's pretty old school. You still put cassette tapes in there, which is you know, it's about right for the car, but it's not right for the times. But again, it's 91, so you know, with stereo probably have to do speakers and all that, but I don't know if our focus is going to be that direction. I think we're going to focus on more go fast parts, but who knows. I kind of want to keep some of the street ability in this car, make it enjoyable to you know, go cruise around, whether it be cruise nights or maybe some car shows or stuff like that. It could be fun just to go meet and talk to people. This would be a fun car to do it in. You know, it's not the prettiest of things, but it's got some power under the hood. Sounds so mean, and either way, it'd just be a good time taking her out on the road. So that's it for this one. We'll try and get some more videos coming out soon. Thanks.